Cloudy and rainy conditions today held tough for the end of our weekend, our Sunday. Let's look at a time lapse on our Weather Bug network here. We can see that this is going back to this morning here, the clouds across our area, and this was pretty much the theme throughout the day. Clouds, maybe a few breaks of sunshine here and there, but 98% of the day was cloudy. Looking at our highs for the day, 56 in Walbridge, 57 Oregon, 53 Dundee, 55 Hillsdale County, Pittsburgh, and 52 degrees West Unity. Rainfall totals 0.13 of an inch of rain here at the WNWO studios and about 0.06 of an inch of rain here out at Toledo Express Airport. On WNWO Doppler radar here, we can see that the last of the rain is starting to move on out, and you notice back on off towards the west, all this clearing back here. This is Monday's weather here, so we go back to work on Monday, and it looks like Monday is going to be the nicest day of the week. Now, as I really widen out the view here, I got to set the table for our Tuesday and Wednesday weather because it's looking wet. We got a system out towards the west in the Intermountain Rocky region near Riverton, Wyoming, over towards Salt Lake City. And we also got an area of low pressure down across the Gulf Coast. The Gulf Coast system is going to move on up towards the north and east, and this system is going to dive on down towards the south and east, and we're going to have a merger across the southern portion of the Appalachians, and then eventually that system is going to move on up towards the northeast. In fact, here are the system features right here. Our high temperature today out at Toledo Express was 53 degrees, and our sunrise tomorrow morning is at 7:49. Now, as we look at our forecast for tonight, we're going to have this storm system moving on out towards the east, and clear skies and an area of high pressure back on off towards the west will allow temperatures to fall on off tonight, including 39 Adrian and also Napoleon, 38 Defiance, 41 degrees right along the I-75 corridor, 43 Tiffin, a little bit warmer near the Lake Erie shoreline, 48 degrees for Port Clinton. Now, as we head towards tomorrow, it will become windy, and temperatures actually are going to be nice. Other than we're going to have a west wind about 15 to 25, and at times gusting to 35. We're going to have temperatures in the low 60s, including 60 degrees Toledo, 61 Bowling Green, and 62 degrees Napoleon. Now, as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, remember, here was the system out in the Rockies, here was the system across the Gulf Coast, and these two systems are going to merge right about Morrisville, Tennessee, and then they will push on up towards the East Coast. What that's going to mean for us is we're going to have a wet Tuesday and Wednesday, but what it's also going to mean for us is, notice these blue arrows, it's going to start dragging in some colder air. In fact, cold enough is you can see some snow back on off towards the west. We won't see any snow, but it's going to be a chilly rain and windy around here Tuesday, Wednesday, and lingering into the first part of Thursday. Here's your forecast for tonight. Evening rain should be clearing on out after 12. Cool with a low temperature of 41. Tomorrow, eventually up to temperatures around 60. And then as we look at your 10-day trend, there's Tuesday and Wednesday and the first part of Thursday. Rainy, wet, cold, and windy, with temperatures struggling to get to the 50-degree mark. But by the end of the week, we rebound nicely, and next weekend looking all right for the third week in October. Thank you for logging on to NorthwestOhio.com.